Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video, I'm attempting to make my own yogurt, and I have my whole milk boiling right now on medium heat. Alright, so I have to stir it, make sure the starchy thing doesn't stay on there. And I think I have the right temperature. Yeah, I do have the right temperature. Okay. Let's turn the heat down. Currently, I am so addicted to eating yogurt to the extent that I buy a lot. And then I realize I could save a little bit of money if I can just make my own yogurt. So what I'm doing right now is not the actual yogurt that I'm doing. I am preparing the starter. We're going to set it aside for it to cool down, and then I will prep my starter. So finally, the milk has cooled down. So I have the right temperature to start making my starter. I'm gonna pour the milk in that bowl. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be adding these chilies to the starter. You have to make sure you have the stem on it. I've already washed that and it's ready to be added. So let's stick that in there. I'm going to cover it and then leave it in my oven with the light on for 12 to 24 hours. I covered it with a foil paper, and then I'm going to leave it in my oven with the light on for 12 to 24 hours. That will be our starter. In there. Good morning, beautiful people. It's been 23 hours, 23:30. Let's see how it turns out. See, beautifully. That looks so precious. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to boil milk for the second batch. I'm going to boil second milk, and then I'm going to use the starter to start the yogurt. The second one might be spicy because of the chili that I used. So I will transfer that to a third one just so we can get rid of that spice taste off. All right. Alrighty, so my next batch of yogurt is all heated up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cool this down and then mix my starter. I only use 2 cups of milk to do this because we will be doing the second batch, which will be my main yogurt. I put some ice in here to make the water cooler. And then what I'm gonna do is just stir till it cools down. All right, so the milk cooled down. I have the starter. Look at it. Yeah, it looks like yogurt, but it smells like chili yogurt. So I'm gonna take the chili out and then mix the milk, the cool milk with this starter, and then cover it for another 12 hours. As you can see, I'm mixing it up with the starter, and I'm gonna pour it in. I'm going to pour everything into this bowl. And again, I pour into that bowl. I'm going to cover it and then keep it in my oven. And then I'm going to keep it in the oven with the light on for the next 12 hours. Oh, alrighty. So I came back from work and I checked on the starter that we did this morning, and it looks so, look at it. That whole milk. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do the entire milk because, so I'm going to bring it to a boil and then cool it down. Yeah, I'm going to bring it to a boil and then cool it down, and then I will add my starter. So I brought it to a boiling point. I'm going to cool it down to a room temperature. And then I'll go ahead and add my starter. Cooling it down, I'm gonna stir in between because I don't want the fat to just die on. I want the fat to stay in there so I can get a creamy yogurt. All right, so it looks like it has cooled down to the temperature that I'm looking for. I'm gonna use the starter. So the starter that I made this morning make the main yogurt. It still kind of smell a little bit spicy. So let's put a little bit of the whey in there. Look. That looks so good. I cannot wait for the final yogurt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this starter to the milk and cover it and put it in my oven with the light on. Not the heat on, the light on for the next 12 hours. Look, that looks so good. Put more in there. That looks good, so let's add it. Great. All right. That's the final yogurt. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here for storage. Ooh. Hmm. That smells exactly like store bought. Whoa, that's so perfect. Oh my god, that is so perfect. Perfecto! Homemade yogurt is ready. I like my yogurt.